What's up, YouTube? King speaking. Detroit versus everybody. Don't take it personal for anybody in any other city. Um, got a review for the Detroit Lions today. This is my first review. Been watching training camp on TV. Went to Allen Park yesterday. Also went out to Novi and watched the Lions. So just want to share some of my thoughts about what I seen. You can follow me on Twitter at Everything King. That's everything underscore king. I know it's kind of blurry, but you know the camera won't focus right now, so hey, whatever. But yeah, even before I even say anything about the Lions, man, hearing the news about Alden Smith is unbelievable, man. This guy get arrested for another DUI, so the 49ers went ahead and released him. Uh, I mean, that's obvious. You knew that was coming. Dude can't stay out of trouble. I don't know what's wrong with him, but that's just crazy. But yeah, whatever. Uh, Detroit Lions. What have I seen so far? What I've seen so far, and just remember, these is my thoughts and my analysis. What I've seen, what I think about what I've seen. So uh, anybody can give their opinion. Just leave it in the comments uh, about how you feel about what I say or what you think about what you've seen from the Lions so far in training camp. I've been waiting for a long time for football season to start. I can't wait till next Thursday, even though it's preseason. Can't wait till 7:30 next Thursday to watch the Lions in action. It's just been a treacherous summer. Watching the Tigers. Sorry, Tigers. And by the way, I'm not a Tigers fan. I'm not a fan of baseball. That's why you don't see me post too many things about baseball. You know, I was a partial fan when Miggy and Fielder was doing their thing, but you know, I mean, Miggy can't stay healthy. You know, Martinez can't stay healthy. It's just, I mean, the Tigers just screwed up, man. You lose Dombrowski. I mean, it's hard to watch. But man, just just a few things about the Lions. I don't want to make this video too long for y'all. People get bored. Uh, I'm gonna start off with Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah has been beasting. Been pretty much beasting. He's taken full ownership of that running back position since Joy Bell is out right now on the physically unable to perform list. And that's nothing to worry about. I just feel like that's just them being smart. You know, he's taking mental reps. I mean, you don't have to really coach, run a ball up the middle and pound the hell out of somebody. So, I mean, he's just taking mental reps, getting that playbook down packed. You know, Joy Bell's going to be Joy Bell. So why not let the rookie go ahead and get his shine and see what he can do, see what he brings to the table. So you got him and you got Wynn and you got Reddick. You know, those are the three backs that you got pretty much putting time in. But Abdullah has been the guy. He's been getting compliments from coaches and teammates alike, which is good. So what I've seen in person is this guy is, I mean, he's very, very decisive in cutting, speed, uh, power, what a lot of people didn't think he had. Man, I know he's a small back, but you know, hey, I think this guy got something. He got something special. He got something special in him. So I don't want to go too far and to say what he's going to do because you know it is just training camp. We got to wait and see what happened in game one in the season. So I'm very impressed with Abdullah, though. Very impressed with Abdullah. Another person that I'm impressed with um, is the rookie offensive lineman Tomlinson. Man, Lakeland has been doing pretty good. Uh, him also Carter. Carter is out right now with an ankle injury, but the before the ankle injury, I was hearing all type of good things about Carter and how he's impressing Terrell Austin. So like I said, the rookies, I mean, pretty much, you hear these type of things coming out of camps, but, to see it in person, it's a different thing. I'm seeing these things in person. Eric Ebron is improving his catching. And he's still kind of, he's buttery at times, but he's way better than he was his rookie season. Yesterday, he only dropped 2 passes, but they were bad passes. Well, one of them was a bad pass. One was behind him, and the other one he stumbled. So, and that was a short yardage pass. But pretty much, I've been seeing him catch everything else. So I can't complain with that. He's been focusing. He's more mature. Um, and that's a good thing for the Lions because if he's a threat, then that just makes that offense even more potent. So, I mean, that's a good thing for Ebron. Just all around on both sides of the ball, I've been impressed. I can't even sit here and lie. I've been impressed. Everybody always gonna have those thoughts in the back of their head. Typical old Lions. They had a fluke season, which is ridiculous. I heard that on the radio. I listened to 97.1, the ticket for anybody that's here in Detroit or in Michigan area. And some of the stuff that the fans say on there is ridiculous. I mean, just straight ridiculous. I can understand it in a way because of the Lions' history, but come on, man. It's a new year, it's a new time. Let it go. You still got the Stafford haters out here. I mean, I put it to you this way: Stafford had Tony Romo's offensive line last year. What would happen? Or if he had Aaron Rodgers' offensive line, what would happen? Or if he had Tom Brady's offensive line, what would happen? Peyton Manning. The list goes on. All the great quarterbacks in this league have stellar offensive lines. The Detroit Lions have not given this guy a line since he's been here. He has not had a consistent good line. So this would be the first year I feel like he got a good line in front of him. Last year that line was all type of injuries, and not to mention the injury with Calvin Johnson. You got Reggie Bush. I mean Nick Fairley. Nick Fairley is always out, so I don't know when they bring up Ndamukong Suh. They always include Nick Fairley like that's a big loss. That's not a big loss. This guy never stayed on field anyway. So uh, but to talk about the Suh situation, yeah, we lost Suh. Suh is a powerful player. He's very intelligent. He's dominant. Okay, but the teams that won playoff games last year didn't have a Ndamukong Suh on their team. They had a good defensive line. Okay, if you have a good defensive rotation, you'll be fine. You don't need Ndamukong Suh in order to have a stellar defense. Yes, it helps to have Suh. I'm not knocking his talent, but I mean, you don't have to have Suh. Suh did not make the Lions defense. Suh didn't. I mean, okay. Yeah, they pressured the ball, but it wasn't just Suh. It wasn't just Suh pressuring the ball. You got Anza, you got Jason Jones, you had other players getting in there in that quarterback face. It wasn't just all Suh. So I mean, you got the next best thing with Nada. So I don't know what all the talk is about. You lost Suh, so the Lions probably gonna go 7-9. Last year they said we would go 7-9, and even through all the injuries, all the trouble that the Lions had, they still went 11-5. I trust the coaching staff personally. Terrell Lawson is brilliant on defense. I mean, come on, man. This guy's coming from the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, Caldwell. I mean, the whole team has changed. It's a completely different face to that team now. And this is coming from somebody that a couple years ago was not a Lions fan. A couple years ago, I was a straight Baltimore Ravens fan. And I live here in Detroit, so I mean this team is totally different, man. It's time to let all that old stuff be in the past, man. It's a new time. Um, and man, just enjoy your team for people that's here in Michigan. Enjoy your Lions, man. Don't talk about your quarterback because your quarterback is not as bad as people try to make him see. Stop being bitter, crybaby fans. Stafford this, Stafford that. Stafford only got like 2.5 seconds to throw the damn football. So until we can see him with a great offensive line and a consistent running game, because that's what made Tony Romo. If it wasn't for Murray, that threat in that backfield and that offensive line that Romo had last year, Romo, I mean, come on, man. I mean, this is simple. It's simple. For anybody who got any football sense, that even played the game like I have, you know that you have to have that offensive line and you have to have a threat in your backfield. Even if you don't have a ground pounding running back, at least a running back that's a threat out the backfield for short passes. We didn't even have that because Bush, with his old ass, went down. So, I mean, come on, man. Just let it go. Just let it go. But just to, I don't want to dwell too much on that. You know, uh, pretty much the kicking game. Prater is getting back in form. Prater's getting back in form. He looked way better than he did last year. I can tell you that much. Uh, Man, he was kicking precision footballs. He kicked the football through. I don't know what they exactly call it at Allen Park. It's some camera thing. He kicked it through there. He was trying to get it through. He actually kicked it through there. It was like, one of them Kickalicious moments. For everybody in Detroit, y'all know who Kickalicious was. But yeah, I mean, Sam Martin, he got a lock on the kickoff duty. So I mean, like I said, this team is pretty much impressive, man. Actually, Amir Abdullah did pretty good on punt returns too. So hey, let's get it rolling this year, man. I'm excited. I can't even sit here and say I'm not. I'm very excited to see what the Lions is going to do this year. I think this is going to be the year that they win a playoff game, and who knows? After they win a playoff game, you don't know how far you can go in this league. Anybody can do anything in the NFL. The NFL is not like other professional sports, so I mean, you just don't know. I'm not saying the Lions going to win the Super Bowl. I would love to see it. But I personally feel like, the Seahawks are going to have another chance to win the Super Bowl this year with the addition of Jimmy Graham. So, and what they've done. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's always shaky with the Seahawks though, because you gave some players some money. I mean, when we all know how players are when you pay them. I mean, look at look at Verlander. But anyway, not to talk about the Tigers. Um, yeah, man, I'm very impressed with the Detroit Lions. These are just my thoughts and what I've seen so far. I've been watching a lot of NFL Network, and I'm hearing so many reports about how the Lions' offense is going to look this year. To me, it's all about health. Calvin Johnson is finally 100%. Finally. I mean, we went on that winning streak without him last year. So this year we'll have 100% Calvin Johnson, the full Megatron. So let's just see what happened, man. Let's just see what happened. It's gonna be interesting, man. I can't wait to watch this first game of the preseason, man, so I can get a better feel of what it's gonna be like. In a sense, it's not gonna fully be like regular season, but it's gonna be something like it. Probably the first 5 minutes of the game. So, uh, man, just let me know what your thoughts are. Leave them in the comments. I love to chat with people, so especially concerning the Detroit Lions. So let me know what you feel. Leave it in the comment section, and I guess I'll get back with you guys. Probably next Thursday I'll be doing another video. After the game actually go off, I'll be doing a video late that night. So look forward to that. And everybody be safe, man. I'll see you guys later.